You tired of paying somebody else to change your oil? Come with me and I'm gonna show you how to do this step by step in less than 6 minutes. We're gonna use 3 liters of Shell T6 Rotella 5W40, 1 pleated oil filter, 12 volt fluid extractor pump, a 12 volt battery to run the pump, 2 buckets, a funnel, and an E10 socket. We're going to open the oil fill cap so that we can allow air to go in as we extract the oil. Next, we're going to remove the dipstick, wipe it clean, and set it aside. Now we're going to take the extraction hose and stick it down the dipstick tube until we reach the bottom of the oil pan. You'll feel it because the tube won't go any further. Then back it off the bottom of the oil pan by 1/4 inch or so. This will allow you to actually suck the oil up and not suck the bottom of the pan. Once you turn the pump on, it's going to start pulling the oil up the suction line and then start discharging it into the bucket. After several minutes, the pump will start to cavitate, and that indicates that the oil is almost empty. So we'll move the suction line up a little bit, see if we can pull any more oil, and continue to fish around until no more oil comes up the suction line. We have to pump the oil out of these machines since they don't have drain plug. Now take the hose out for the next step. All right, to turn the engine over without starting it, squeeze the throttle all the way wide open and then press the start button. What we did there is going to push any remaining oil in the cylinders down into the oil pan, and now we extract what's left. Now pull the extraction hose out of the dipstick inlet. After removing all the oil, now we're going to take out the oil filter. This is where we're going to use the E10 socket. Basically, it's a female version of a Torx. Now, sometimes the cap will be stuck in the filter housing, so I'm just using a screwdriver to help pry it open. Now, when you pull the filter out, it's going to drip oil, so make sure you catch it. Now, the filter is just seated into the cap along with 2 rubber O-rings. Now I'm removing the bushing that the bolt slides through. It just gives you something to tighten the bolt down to so you can snug it up. Next, just suck up the oil that's left in the housing. You don't have to, just a preference of mine. We are going to take the old filter off and replace it with a new filter. This comes off by just pulling the filter off the cap. Now we want to replace the old O-rings with the new O-rings. So I just use a screwdriver to pull them off. Take a little bit of the old oil and rub it on the O-rings to help lubricate them, and they'll be easier to slide on to the cap. There's 2 O-rings on this cap. The skinny one goes on first, and it goes up under the lip of the cap. Then take the bigger one, slide it on, and it goes into the groove closer to the bottom edge. Take the new filter and push it into the cap. Here I'm just making sure the retaining nut is seated down to the bushing. Now fit the filter and cap assembly down into the housing. Start the bolt by hand so we don't cross thread it. We're just looking to snug up this bolt. We don't want to over tighten it. Now that we've removed the old oil, replaced the filter, and closed it all back up, it's now time to fill it with oil. This motor takes about 3 liters of oil. I started with 2.5 liters because I don't want to overfill it. Plus, we still need to turn the engine over to get the oil up into the cylinders. Squeeze the throttle all the way wide open, and then press the start button. Now we need to check the oil level. So put the dipstick back down in there and pull it back out and check it. The oil should read in between the dimples on the dipstick. There's a little depression for it. This is showing halfway, so we're good. If it's too low, add some more. If it's too high, then you need to suck some of it back out. Replace the dipstick, put the oil cap back on, and wipe up any spilled oil in the bay. And that's how you change the oil in a 2012 GTI 155.